Mariners hosting the Orioles, and the Orioles are plus 119 on the money line. The Mariners are minus 140. The over-under, 8 runs. The Orioles getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 165, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The Mariners laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. So use a site like VegasInsider.com. Not a paid promotion. It's just a free site that has all the casinos odds all in one place. When I make my picks, they're based off of these pitchers that you see above me, and I suggest that if you're going to make a bet on the overnight odd, you always select the pitcher, because this way if they change the pitcher, you're not locked into the game. Gibson pitched once against the Mariners this year. 3 innings, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost that game 13-1, and he only struck out 4 batters in that game. The Orioles have won his last 2 starts. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 5.9 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5, the Orioles are 4-1. He's got an ERA of 2.8. He's averaging 6 innings pitched. The under has hit in 3 out of his last 5 starts. 3 earned runs striking out 9, 1 earned run striking out 5, 2 earned runs striking out 5, 3 earned runs striking out 8, and then 5 earned runs striking out 1. Castillo did not pitch against the Orioles either last year or this year. The Mariners have won his last 2 starts. They are 5-5 in his last 10. He's averaging 6 innings pitched and 6.3 strikeouts per game in those games. Always a guy to keep an eye out for on the K line, or will there be a strikeout in this inning? They are 2-3 in his last 5. He's got an ERA of 3. He's averaging 6 innings pitched, and the over is 3-2 in his last 5 appearances. 7 earned runs striking out 6, no earned runs striking out 7, 2 earned runs striking out 9, 3 earned runs striking out 11, and 3 earned runs striking out 5. Head-to-head, the home team's on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The Orioles are on a 2-game winning streak. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last game they played against each other. The over is 7-3, and the over 8 specifically is also 7-3. The last series that they played was a 3-game set in Baltimore. The Mariners won the first one 13-1, which was when Gibson pitched, and then the Orioles won the next 2 6-4 and 3-2. The Orioles are 7-3 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. Beating the Mets 2-0, then losing to the Astros 7-6 and 8-2, and then beating the Astros today 5-4. For the Mariners, they are 9-1 in their last 10. They're hot. They're on a 7-game winning streak. The under has hit in their last 4, and the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. Beating the Angels 3-2 in back-to-back games, then beating the Padres 2-0, and then beating the Padres 6-1. To me, this is a catch-22 game. I understand that Gibson had a bad outing against them once this year, but he's been pitching much better. And Castillo is one of these guys that loves to stick it to me no matter which way I pick. So I'm going to be picking against a hot team at home, and this is probably going to come back to bite me in the ass. Orioles with the money line, Orioles getting the runs, and I'm going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.